Hi everyone, Michael Smith here. If you're familiar with my research into numerology and consciousness through my books or other videos, you know I'm a big fan of the law of attraction, that our thoughts create our reality through vibrational resonance, or more simply, like attracts like when manifesting thoughts into things. And like me, you may have first heard of the law of attraction through the popular Abraham teachings channeled by Hicks. In my opinion, Abraham-Hicks is one of the best resources for learning about the law of attraction in clear and practical terms, with plenty of handy tips for applying it effectively. Now, one of these tips that Abraham teaches is called the 17-second rule. This rule states that all it takes is 17 seconds of focused thought on any desired outcome to make it feel real, and then repeating this process 4 times in a row, or 68 seconds total, to give it enough momentum to start manifesting. What isn't explained, however, is why 17 seconds and why 4 times. In this brief video, I'd like to offer my take on the 17-second rule from a numerology angle to help explain why I think it works. In numerology, every single digit number has a specific vibrational frequency and meaning with which it resonates. And together, those digits represent a complete cycle of themes we experience and through which our consciousness expands. In traditional base 10 numerology, that cycle goes from 0 to 9, while in base 12, the system I prefer, it goes from 0 to 11. The only difference being that base 12, 10 and 11 have single-digit meanings in addition to the numbers from 0 to 9. Now, before we get into the 17-second rule, let's run through what each of the 12 numbers means. 0 means potential, 1 of new beginnings, 2 of duality, 3 of the catalyst, 4 of structure, 5 of change, 6 of love, 7 of truth, 8 of manifestation, 9 of completion, 10 of awareness, and 11 of illumination. Now, in the case of a multiple digit number like 17, it resonates not only with the single digits making up that number, the 1 and the 7, but also the final digit of what those two numbers reduce to when added together. Here, 1 plus 7 equals 8. 8 represents the overall outer frequency with which the number 17 resonates, while the 1 and 7 are considered the inner frequencies through which that outer vibration is achieved. So, in terms of what those numbers mean, 17 resonates with the 8 of manifestation through the 1 of new beginnings and the 7 of truth, or simply the manifestation of a new truth. In other words, by focusing on the number 17, such as a time frame of 17 seconds, you're resonating with the most important step of manifestation itself, of believing and knowing you can have what you desire, of envisioning a new truth. And by focusing on that desire while keeping the number 17 in the back of your mind, you replace that desire with a knowing of it as already true and the joy of having already achieved it. Then, by repeating this 17-second focus 4 times in a row, you also make it resonate with the energy of the number 4, of structure and order, of transforming that unmanifested belief into a structured physical form. So, this is what I think is really going on behind the scenes with the 17-second rule. It isn't just some little mind game to help us New Agers pass the time, but rather a powerful consciousness tool specifically tuned to the 17-8 vibration of manifestation and the 4 vibration of simply making it stick. Yet another example of how numerology helps translate the mystery of consciousness into a universal language we can all understand, the language of numbers. And not just numbers as mindless physical quantities, but as intelligent qualities with real meaning and purpose. Thanks for watching.